Jennifer, you haven't changed a bit. You look absolutely marvelous.
Thank you, George.
So, are you married?
Not anymore.
Oh?
No. My husband died on our honeymoon.
I'm sorry. Did he go peacefully?
Well, he was smiling.
Hello. I'm Dave. I'll be your waiter. Can I start you off with a beverage from the bar?
Well, I'd like some mineral water, Dave, with a little lime.
Perfect.
Same here. So, Jennifer, just the other day I was thinking about our little trip to Jamaica that time.
Oh, that was great fun, wasn't it?
It could have been more fun. It was silly of you to insist on separate rooms.
Well, I was silly in those days. These days, I don't go to Jamaica.
Hi. I'm Marty. Can I get you folks something to drink?
Well, no, thank you, Marty. I think Dave has already taken care of that.
Dave?
Now, tell me about this Edna Grin body and your terrific job with the FCC.
Well, I've always been interested in radio, and I share certain traditional family values with Edna.
Here we go. You had a chance to look at the menu?
No.
No. Well, maybe I should give you a little more time then, huh?
Maybe you should give us some menus. Now, you were saying about the FCC.
Here we are. May I tell you about today's specials? We
Well,
have...
Thank you, Marty, but maybe you should tell Dave that we have our menus now.
Dave. Again.
Now then, what looks good?
Whoops. Sorry?
Oh, listen, Dave. There's a guy named Marty who keeps coming over here.
I know, he's a little confused. Let me point out some of today's specials.
This is my station.
No, Andre changed it this morning.
Oh, yeah? Well, Andre didn't tell me.
There's a lot Andre doesn't tell you.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yes.
let me tell you.
Would you excuse us just a
I suppose you've heard about that little misunderstanding over at my old station.
Yes, I saw that in the papers. Nothing official has come before us on it.
Well, I have a feeling it will. Soon. To radio.
Oh. The radio.
So, how did you get Edna Grin body to come down here?
Simple, man. I told her we're going to do a big expose on Claude's complaint, and we want to get her side of the story.
And she believed you.
Well, man, these wackos all want to get on the air, you know. Now, we're going to need a code name. Operation Uncle Remus.
Uncle Remus?
Man, you know the story. I mean, Brer Rabbit pleads with Brer Bear not to throw him in the briar patch, but he wants Brer Bear to throw him in the briar patch, see? So he begs him not to.
Yeah, but can we pick a reference that's a little less ethnic?
No. Look, if we plead with this grin-body crone for mercy, then she's gonna begin to suspect we're hiding something even worse around here, see?
Mrs. Edna Grimbody's here.
The doctor is ready. Wheel the witch in.
Well, look here, man. In my house, Uncle Remus wasn't at the top of the reading list.
Edna Grinbody, Claude.
Donovan Adderhole, program director. This is John Caravella, consultant. Won't you sit down? Yeah, sit down. Yeah, sit. It's really nice of you to come down here and spend some time with us, Miss Grinbody.
Oh, Edna, please.
Oh, Edna.
Gentlemen, I think I can save us all some time here. If you're going to beg me not to pursue any further action against WKRP, don't worry. Claude has no intention of taking the issue any further.
You haven't?
No. WKRP is small potatoes. I want big potatoes. Why, we're involved in the right to life issue, in creationism in our public schools, in obscenity in record albums and movies, and where does one little radio station fit into the big picture?
It's all yours, Brer Rabbit.
Creationism. You're involved in that.
Darwinism is just a theory.
Yeah, well, what about censorship? You people believe that you can tell others what they can read and listen to and think, and why not? Somebody's got to protect us, right? So where does one little radio station fit into the big picture? We got to think about this. That's how it always starts, isn't it? Huh? It's one little textbook. that says the universe got started with one little big bang all by itself. It's one little schoolboy who remembers his parents saying he doesn't have to pledge allegiance in class. It's one little man who thinks he can say anything on the radio because he's a disc jockey. He doesn't think about the hearts and minds and souls of those impressionable children who may be listening. Oh, no, he's just thinking about his Christmas bonus check. He's just thinking about his ratings points. He's thinking about the eternal bottom line. Well, Edna Grinbody, who speaks for that innocent child if not you?
I thought you two worked for the radio station.
Yeah, well, we did. We probably don't anymore.
We've got to take this to the highest court in the land.
Oh, no. The FCC would be just fine, Edna.
I see. Well, now that you've put it like that, I think I understand. Oh, thank you so much for straightening me out on this. Why, I'll have our Claude lawyers contest the WKRP license right away.
You won't be sorry, Edna.
Frankly, considering your image, I just wasn't prepared to hear such a forthright argument for true conservative values.
Oh. Well, you know the old saying, never judge a book by its cover.
You look like you might be a really good read.
Really? Yeah, I'll skim a few chapters. It won't ruin the ending.
There was this one network guy you wouldn't believe. He sent me tickets to the Super Bowl and then charters a plane to fly us down there. I mean, these guys never learn. The executive branch can't be bribed. Not in this administration, anyway.
That's very comforting.
Get out of the way. That's a nice fresh coffee. Mine's fresher and it's Colombian.
I ordered decaf. George, remember earlier I mentioned that something about WKRP may come before the commission soon?
Jennifer, I hope you don't think you can influence the commission through me.
Oh, perish the thought. But I would like to enter an amicus brief.
An amicus brief? Jennifer, I didn't know you talked lawyer.
I talk a lot of stuff. Now, the management knew nothing about the on-air incident. The offending DJ has been fired. And there's a new and reputable program director in place to make sure that never happens again.
Well, that would all be considered in your favor.
And besides, what the man said on the air?
Yes.
Long ago, in the tropical moonlight of Jamaica, in the heat of the moment. You once said that to me.
Let me see if I got this straight. Edna Grinbody's attorney is going to file a complaint with the FCC contesting our license.
Right.
This is something that we want?
Right.
But the end result could be, you know, a heavy fine or lose our license altogether, be put out of business.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well, why we want to do that again? I'm just a little foggy on the details.
You see, Barlow and Associates think that they're buying a fully licensed radio station with no problem.
Yeah, but once the complaint is filed, the FCC will have to investigate.
Yeah, and that by itself could take months.
Meanwhile, Barlow isn't going to want to touch a station that may lose its license.
Yeah, and they'll back right out of the sale.
Oh, they will?
Oh, yeah, we're certain of it.
Yeah, you see, in a way, the disc jockey saying what he did was a big favor to you.
Yeah, but what if we do lose our license?
Well, see, that's why Jennifer had lunch with the FCC lawyer. She's covering the back door, Chief.
I don't know how you guys do what you do, but you do it, and that's the important thing, I guess.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, that's great. Right?
Right.
How did things go with Edna Grinbody?
You know, I think we're going to find common ground. Her place tonight at 8.
Well, I got to tell you, this is tremendous. I don't know how to thank you guys.
Well, we'll figure out something. Listen, AC.
What?
This thing isn't over.
It isn't.
No, this is just a temporary standoff. You wait a year from now, the whole thing's blown over. Your mama could decide to put this on the market again.
She could?
Unless, of course...
something else embarrassing, unethical, and illegal happens.
We have every confidence in you, Mr. Carlson.
Oh. And I know my man Donovan here can put together the staff to pull it off, right? Welcome to WKRP.